Daddy, what are
How I met my
lips?
mother.
What are what?
Dick lips.
Oh, man.
Daddy. We're live. Welcome back to the SAC podcast.
What is this?
This boozy bitch.
I said that the last one was 10, but it was actually 11. Now this one is 12.
This one's actually 12.
So, yeah. 12.
This was 3 months.
Dude,
That's actually pretty decent. I was actually scrolling through our podcast. I'm like, wow, we made all these.
we did. That's right. We did.
How many views so far?
Probably 30.
Not very many.
Double digits.
Too many to count.
Yeah, not very many views. We need more views.
It's
there's
probably
there's so many platforms.
yeah.
Imagine if you had
And we're on all
all
of
those
them now.
platforms.
Imagine if you did,
You
because
probably
we do.
couldn't. Yeah.
Are we on Apple Podcast?
Yeah.
How many views we got there?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. This isn't my full-time job.
It is right now.
Cool.
What is your full-time job?
What would you say in your average day, Matt? Like, what takes up the most time of your day?
Board and brew.
Steve and I have been going to Board and Brew
They do
quite
have those
often.
specials this month. What is it?
Dude, Board and Brew is good. They have great sandwiches. We are not getting paid by Board and Brew. although
Did you
we
go
should
today?
be.
Yeah.
Huh?
I went today.
Oh, yeah. You sent me
Well,
that.
that's how you got that picture to us.
So they have happy hour prices, like $4 beers
All month.
all month. Why? What is the deal?
I think it said anniversary.
Oh, okay.
It
no.
said anniversary month. $4 beers.
Great
Wait,
sandwiches.
is it just $4 for that one beer or like all
Huh?
beers?
No, all beers were listed for $4.
Oh, wow. And that's all day. It's not like a special time.
Is it because I know why Steve has a lot? What's next door?
So I told Kelsey.
FedEx.
I'm shipping everything.
So I
I
told
go get
Kelsey.
burritos.
You got a guy.
I preempted. I'm like, hey, by the way, Steve sent me this text message that showed $4 beers for the entire month at Board and Brew.
Oh, you showed the what?
She's just like, no, like that's not in our budget, $30 lunches, and I was like, okay, like whatever.
We'll just
But I'm
cut
like,
the bill
I go,
right
you know
there."
what, babe? It's good guy time. And you know what her answer was? You've had a lot of guy time lately. Like
I'm getting
hence,
that right now.
hence this.
guy
Yeah,
time.
We've had
Sure,
too much
babe.
guy time.
sure. Going back to work though soon. So
Ooh, what's the date?
When's the day?
I'm hoping for May 5th. I have,
On Cinco de Mayo?
huh?
On Cinco de Mayo?
Fuck yeah! It's a Friday.
He put in for it off already, though.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Why have you been off work all this time? What happened?
Oh, I had a heart attack. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh. Shit.
Here, you can use this to wipe your tears.
How's your cardio? Is it back?
Awesome. Yeah, it's good. I'm
Yeah.
I'm on the treadmill and the bike and shit. That's fine.
How many times do you jerk it off a day now?
At least once I try.
We never got to what he does the most time consuming a day.
No, I mean, this is boring as fuck. We're about to talk about, but Kelsey's because she's like, "Fuck, you're going back to work soon," and I'm like, "The fuck I am." You're gonna realize,
Yeah.
Daddy took kids to the work, or sorry, Daddy took kids to school. Daddy came, picked them up from school,
Yeah.
took them to practice, So, and she's like, "No, I get it." So it's all good. But yeah, I'm
I was
stoked
just
to
at
go
your
back
house
to
the
work.
other day, and Kelsey took Owen to basketball.
I
baseball.
mean, yeah,
What are
we
you
switch it
doing?
off.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Dude.
Yeah.
He was watching the game.
I spent 2.5, 3
Yeah,
hours editing this podcast today, you assholes. When I already had to extend my math class for college. That was $50. Thanks. That's $12 from each of you assholes.
We'll buy you.
Graduation didn't get delayed though, because aren't we all going to Alabama
We're
graduation?
fucking going to Alabama.
We are going to Alabama.
Watch Matt walk.
Dude, that's going to be so fun. That's going to be so fun.
We got to plan that trip.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. We were talking off the pot a little bit, but
We should just go real quick and check out the dorms, see where Matt could possibly.
Maybe his last semester.
I wasn't trying to change the subject. If you guys want to talk about this a little bit longer, I'm good.
You think you should go live in the dorms for last semester?
It's like, babe, I've never really experienced college. This is my last chance
One last
to really engulf
really
myself in the
college
environment.
experience.
imagine what her
Where's the
response would
campus?
be?
Well, it's an online campus.
Dorms are just so weird.
Fucking virtual. Fucking. You have to put on an Oculus. you walk up to the administration. You're a fucking avatar. Hey, I'm here for the gangbang. I'm here for my degree. I'm here for the college experience.
The door to the right's the degrees, door to the left is the gangbang.
Oh my god. Okay, dude, speaking of that. Dude, this is right up your
Speaking
fucking
of-
alley. Oh, no. Wait, no, you sent me this video.
What?
Who sent the video of
What?
the girl that got offended because her avatar was touched incorrectly in the metaverse? Did you see that?
I didn't know.
Oh my god. Okay, there's this
To be
girl.
fair, he sends a lot of videos to us.
I do send a lot of
So there was
videos.
this woman, I think it
Can't
was
get
on
through all of
Fox News, and she was on Fox News. They were interviewing her, and she was like, I went into, so there's this place called Venues or Horizons by Metaverse. It's actually really cool. Like, you go into these worlds where people create them. So there's like this, there's some of them have games, and there's like comedy shows and shit there, but you can walk into these worlds and there's people and they like walk around like fucking avatars and they can get right up on you
And like you really touch.
and they don't have to say shit. Like it's all fake
No.
except for it's real
Yeah,
people,
they're
right?
yeah.
No.
But they can walk right up and they don't say anything. Or I've done it one time.
Can your avatar
Squeeze someone's
affect
boob?
another avatar?
So
Like
this,
walking
so you
or-
got to see this video. I should try to bring it up.
Yeah.
It's this lady. She says she's so offended because when she walked into this world, a whole bunch of men avatars came and touched her avatar inappropriately, and they were like, saying inappropriate things like "let's gang bang," like I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna get you, girl. And like she didn't say all this. I'm just making that up, but like inappropriate things like that, like insinuating that they were gonna like gang bang her and shit like
Yeah.
that. And so she said she froze.
All you have to do is take off your.
That's what
You just have to.
it was like.
Arm
No
save.
joke.
Take
It was,
off your
it was like
Oculus.
Tucker Carlson or something, and he's
Oh
like,
my god, I can
so
imagine.
he's like, so did you have to take off your headset? And she's like, I didn't know what to do. I was so scared, and I just froze.
with my headset on.
That's so funny.
Dude, I gotta bring it up.
She's like, I had the bodysuit on and I felt everything.
let me bring it. Let me see.
The bodysuit.
Was she drinking a Bud Light?
I bet
Exactly,
she was.
yeah. Exactly.
Can your avatars interact with each other? Like
Punch somebody.
can you punch somebody?
I don't even know how to look it up. Like, what do I? How do I?
I mean, I'm assuming you can, but I mean, they're not going to feel it. But
Metaverse rape?
I don't know.
Sexual.
Metaverse. I don't even know like what to even look up. Oh, I think it was Fox News.
metaverse, maybe a lady of avatar.
Is that it?
No, that doesn't look like it's it.
No, it was this. It was a lady.
Say, lady
Lady offended.
offended by avatar.
Is anybody else trying to look at his windows that are open?
See, always got
There's
See if
something
there's
up there that's
anything.
bad.
Sexual
Compromising
harassment in the
up
there?
metaverse.
Yeah,
there
there
we
it
go. Oh my!
There's an actual.
Why'd she have her hands on?
She's probably squeezing a big.
I don't know. Gang rape in metaverse.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Where's the video?
But how do you get
probably
gang
not-
raped in the metaverse?
Yeah, they're probably not.
That's what I'm
Like,
talking
can your
about.
or what are they called?
Well, I think the concern there is just maybe if children are in the metaverse, and then they hear
I don't even know how to.
If you're on Xbox or PlayStation,
that
you're
wasn't
gonna
you
hear the
guys that
same
sent
stuff.
that.
that's very true.
I thought it was you guys that sent it. Anyways, talk about something else. I'll look this up
Okay.
or don't.
Padre game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was the Padre game, guys? You guys went last
Opening
week?
day.
Opening day.
Opening day.
It was fun. Weather was a little shabby.
Yeah.
That was the con.
That was the only bad part.
I mean, that was
Well,
a
and then they
huge.
lost.
And it was
that-
weird that it was a bummer it wasn't a day game.
because it was like supposed to be at 1:00.
Yeah, and day games are so fun.
Yeah.
And this was later in the day, which turned out to work out. Okay.
Later in the day, it was 6:40. That was like huge.
We got there at 1. So So it worked out. We went to one of those. We didn't get to play, but they had one of those golf simulator.
Yeah.
Like we did for Sam's birthday. A bar called Johnny Wahoo's.
Johnny Wap, yeah.
And
It was a cool bar, but there's only 2 simulators.
Yeah, and it's funny watching the people there. They're clearly never played golf a day in their lives.
Yeah.
Trying to like play golf, it was entertaining.
They didn't play any sports.
Yeah.
Like watch them throw a ball, it was rough.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was the same type of setup, like where you can like pretend you're a quarterback or kick a soccer ball. It was the same type of games.
It was cool. That'd be a fun thing to do before a baseball game.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like reserve it a month out and start there.
We should do
something
that.
like
May 19th.
That could be fun.
We should do that. Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
What time is the game? Is it? It's a
a late game, 6:40 or something.
There we go.
Steve did pull his order a bunch of food.
Negotiate. I don't know how much I can talk about it.
The negotiator was out in full
What
force.
was the big negotiation? Heard you did a big one.
I gotta wait for the statute of limitations to expire, but you can negotiate.
What all did you order?
Bring cash.
But is it? You can't negotiate like at the big ones. Like if you're there, like it's a big
Hodads.
Yeah, what was it? Was it because it was
We did
just
cheeseburgers,
like
nachos.
but was it like ballpark?
Did you negotiate at Hodad's?
Yeah, we're at the Hodads in there.
It was the Hodads?
Yeah,
That's a big one.
just offer cash. Offer cash, then less than what it's worth. You'll get it.
Yeah, he comes back with.
Don't ask questions. Just
Did
bring
you- like,
20s.
2 cheeseburgers, 4 nachos.
So what was that? What was the
Pretzels.
price?
4
What'd you
nachos
offer?
and 2 or 3 pretzels, right?
Yeah.
So what was the price? What would you offer? Or just like a approximation?
One was almost
You can imagine.
upper
though, man.
40s, like 40, 50 bucks.
Yeah.
And you spent $20.
Here's a 20.
And
You
you
give
just
your
say, do you just look at here's 20?
Yeah. And
Dead
they
face.
just accept it.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Deal.
Wow.
Is that like a Padres unwritten rule?
That's what you gotta do.
We're gonna
Just
send
don't
you up
ask
to
questions.
order all the food.
I'm not gonna throw down my hookups there now because we're going back a couple times. But
Yo, girl,
just
right.
know, just bring 20s with you.
Just bunch of 20s.
Order double the amount and offer them.
Do you tell them I only have 20? Or is it just,
Say,
here's
would-
20?
Yeah. What did you
Do
say?
you say,
I
take a
remember
20.
one of them I
have
might
20.
have. Like, hey, here's a 20.
Yeah. Here's 20.
Are you good with that?
Then they accept it.
And you just look kind of bewildered. Here's 20.
Oh, it's $60. Oh, okay. Well, here's 20.
Craig's like,
We'll call you.
Craig was like, what? What's just walking away with the nachos like,
What just
how did this happen? I'm like, don't look back.
Just
Don't
keep
look back.
going, dude. Just run.
The lady actually thought Steve was going to give her more money, but I just grabbed the food and walked. He's just like, I'm out of here.
Like, oh, he's a special one. Just let him go.
All right, Matt, what do you got for us?
What do you got, Matt?
I think I found it,
Hold
but I don't
up.
know if we're going to be able to hear it.
When you entered this virtual land?
Well, I had my virtual reality headset on, I had selected my avatar, and I entered into Meta Horizon Venues, which is a lobby area of a venue space. And as you said, within 60 seconds of being in the space, I had 3 male avatars with male voices surrounding me, verbally harassing me, sexually harassing me, and touching my avatar inappropriately, with a 4th avatar taking photos and continuing to verbally and sexually harass me. I yelled, stop, please stop it, and they didn't.
What
You can take
kind of
photos.
verbal harassment were you experiencing?
They have guns?
Suggestions of doing acts that I would prefer not to say on television, and suggesting that I was here to be assaulted, and that the whole purpose of me entering this venue was that I wanted to be sexually harassed and sexually assaulted.
What did these male avatars look like?
Well, they were digital avatars.
No shit.
They were, everyone has a similar look and age as an avatar. It's hard to describe. And they were just an assorted set of the selected meta avatars that you can choose from when you enter Meta's Horizons.
So did they pin you down and then you just threw your goggles off your face?
No, there's no pinning down option, so I couldn't actually feel their hands on my avatar, but the photos suggest that they were doing movements to indicate sexual movements.
Look at Jesse Waters is just like,
and certainly
are
the
you
words that
retarded?
they were using were as though they were assaulting me physically.
And how did you feel about this whole thing?
It was very upsetting. I froze
Just
in the
try not to
moment and
laugh.
wasn't able to enable the safety features that are in place within the virtual environment.
So, anyways, okay, so we're not condoning any of this, by the way, and you know, like the way that she felt is you know, like whatever, right? She's in a fucking fake world with avatars, and she goes in. Some dudes act inappropriately. Okay, like welcome to Earth, right? That happens all over the place. So the hinge point on this entire thing is that she is a part, or I don't know what her affiliation is with it, but she's with the company that is in competition with Metaverse.
Oh, there we go.
Makes sense.
Full.
Is it a fruit?
Wow.
Huh?
Is this company a fruit?
I don't know what.
Apple?
I don't know. No, I don't. No. I don't think it's Apple's VR.
Yeah.
But there is another VR system that is in competition with Metaverse, and she's a part of it. So she goes on Fox News,
And that was not vetted out before the interview,
right? And he actually brings it up, and I didn't let it continue because, frankly, I didn't want to bore everybody.
No.
So, anyways, I just thought it was crazy that. I mean,
Well, the whole thing is that you're offended. I got sexually harassed. Well, just take off your fucking headset.
right. And she said it on there. She's like, "Oh, I froze. I didn't know what to do." Like, oh my god,
It's like, what do you do in video games?
You're an adult woman.
You can shoot each other on there?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said,
in.
in this Horizons app, you can go in there. I've been in there. I've done it one time where you can go to these different worlds, and you have like one world.
Chelsea Price just walks in and is like, oh, jeez.
I'm like standing up, and I'm like,
He's one of the guys.
But yeah, there's this one world where it's just like full on combat. Like that, we were like behind buildings.
It was
and
like
shoot
COD
people.
or something like that.
Dude, like people walk around like it's
Marching.
Can you take off your clothes?
yeah.
Can you take off your avatar clothes?
Not that I know of. No, not in the world that I was in. So maybe Steve's world. I don't know.
You're the one that has it.
You're right.
You got to join this with me.
Yeah, but you can do. They've got like stand-up comedy, and they do show video like movies and stuff like that. Anyway, whatever. So you guys are talking
Since
about
he's not at
Padres.
work, he just goes to a firehouse and just goes up and down the pole.
His metaverse.
This is not about me, Steve.
Slides up and down the pole. Virtually. Ooh, just...
Speaking of woke, what do you guys think about this Anheuser-Busch campaign?
I think
Bud Light
I
action?
don't think we should touch that one.
I think they're gonna lose a lot of clientele. I think anyone who drinks Bud Light will not like that commercial.
It's all over social media, and they've already made massive like.
Dude,
a lot
one
of
of our
people.
biggest listeners, Boston Brian, is a huge Bud Light fan. If you don't recall,
And?
Boston Brian.
he texted me and was like,
Fuck
"I
Bud
need a new
Light.
beer. I need a new beer."
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that banquet beer going. The
Went to
Coors.
Truly.
Truly.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Coors should come out with a response.
So wait, so my
Just like
question is, and maybe this is a bad
Lincoln's
question.
face on there.
I think Kid Rock said it good for everybody.
So like before, was Bud Light just like a straight person's beer then?
Well, no, it wasn't anybody. It wasn't
anybody.
It wasn't any sexuality beer. It was
But now it is.
But now it is.
Like that's my question.
it
Though.
is.
So they've made it sexual. They've made it
sexual. 'cause
homosexual, right? With the rainbow, right? Because that's the thing.
Is there a rainbow on there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rainbow, and she's like she, her, he, him. All
Yeah.
the pronouns are on the can.
Which is whatever. But before that slogan or whatever what is the word?
Or what's that?
Before that whole campaign.
Yeah.
So was Bud Light not inclusive of those people? Like they're not allowed to
Well,
drink
it wasn't
beer?
inclusive, but it wasn't non-inclusive. It just wasn't anything.
It's beer.
It was
Beer.
They were just selling beer.
It's just-
They're
Right.
just selling beer.
That's my whole thing.
But now
just
it's
beer.
like, why do you got to throw that shit in there? Why do you got to do it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
normally beer commercials.
I feel like
is
what we've
everybody
already said
having
is
fun,
already
right?
offensive.
Maybe
No.
they were in trouble and they had to do it secretly.
Well,
Maybe secretly.
Secretly.
here's the thing. I'm
They
not
had to, like,
against
pay
anybody
back.
in the LGBT community.
No.
But I am sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm done. If you're gay, great, you're gay. I don't throw my straightness in your face, so don't throw your gayness in my face. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
But I treat everybody the
The
same.
juice is
I don't know.
loose.
I don't.
Very strong.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what to
Is that
say.
three Manhattans today?
What was that?
Nothing. I said, have you had 3 Manhattans today?
I'm confused. So
Man, whatever.
yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I don't
Alright.
know how to react.
I
To
have a
it.
good
All right,
transition.
we got a game here.
You just gotta see it's not a full game, but as introduced, kiss a transition. We got some transition music. A game I was introduced to, I was told just to order it and we're gonna play it. So I was like, okay, I'll order
Oh,
the
there we
board
go.
game. It's called Draw What. I was like, oh, this is cool. I like Pictionary, I like charades and all those type. So it's one of those games where there's a board and you have to move around the board.
Where's the
First team
board?
to win. It's in there. But I just brought the cards out because we're going to play the game the next couple days. But I just want you guys to see the categories. And when you draw a card, you either have to act out the dice. And the dice either tell you act it out or draw it out. So I'm going to give each of you guys 3 cards. And then we'll turn them over. And then you can pick from each card. You'll just pick out which one you think would be the worst to have to act out or draw. And just so you can experience you can experience some of the chaos in this game.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting.
Yeah,
Wait a
Mosquito
second.
bites.
it's freaking crazy.
Cock gobbler.
I like this one. This
Here's
one has
one.
to do with my picture.
So Matt, why don't you give us
Pedophilia?
Matt, you want to give us
In
like
different
your,
words, asshole.
give
What do
us
I have to do?
give us your like from your 3 cards. Maybe give us your 3 most crazy ones. And are there any things you don't know what they are?
Okay. Well, Jesus, I just started looking at it. There's one that I don't know what it is. Actually, there's 2 on this one card that I don't know what it is.
Let's look 'em up.
I would
What
say
are they?
there's 1, 2 on this one that I don't know what it is. And this one I know all of them. Well,
What's one of the ones you don't know?
so truffle butter.
Truffle butter.
Truffle butter.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's try to figure that out.
Isn't that
I've heard
just
this.
truffle butter?
So is this like a?
Isn't it butter made of truffle?
It's gonna like look at the cards. Are they actually talking about
It's
truffle
sexual.
butter on here?
Obviously,
Maybe.
all these things are sexual.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, we can figure this out.
motorboat.
Hold on.
A truffle.
Truffles are very nice, very expensive,
Right.
and
Very
then the
high
butter.
class.
High class. Truffle.
What could a truffle butter be?
Expensive.
Maybe.
So it's like
Are
a
we even on the
mushroom.
right track
Truffle
with
is like a truffle is like a type of mushroom, isn't it?
Yes.
Like a truffle mushroom.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it's
Yes.
that oil comes from like an oil of a mushroom.
I don't know.
So I'm
Well, no,
thinking
truffle.
now I'm thinking like a mushroom tip.
Oh, it's got to be a. Is it a?
Now I'm thinking
Truffle butter.
You can read it, so
now I'm thinking
Hold on. Don't read it yet. Don't.
truffle.
It's got to be something dripping out of the dick.
Yeah. It's something about cum.
not really.
Taken out of her
Truffle butter.
Hold on.
into her, swirled up with something else.
Ooh, now you're
Swirled
getting,
up
Okay.
with something else.
now you're getting there. You're getting there.
Wait. Say it again.
Something truffle.
So
the
you're
mushroom.
taking cum.
The mushroom.
The
tip.
Are you
mushroom?
taking
There's
cum
a
and
mushroom tip.
you're
Yeah.
whipping
Where's
it?
that going to go? In the butt.
Ooh, so close. Starts in there.
Okay.
Oh, so
then-
you're mixing it from one hole to the other hole.
Oh, there
And
we
then
go.
the finished product
Yeah,
is the
and
truffle
When
butter.
when you pull your dick out of her asshole and put it in her vagina,
Okay.
the tan around the pussy is called truffle butter. Poo mixed with cum equals truffle butter.
Hey, we
Imagine you have
we figured that out though.
You have to act this out and draw it in a game.
How would you draw that in a game?
So do you get a chance to look it up before you have to?
Yeah, so there's
Truffle
they have
butter.
like their own urban dictionary, and you can look it up and they explain it.
In the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have like time?
What's
Do you have like
another?
is this all
No,
time?
you can say before your turn. You can say I have to look this
You gotta
up.
figure
I
this
have no
out.
idea what this means.
Well, here, so one of mine is
What's DVDA?
DVDA.
Double vagina,
double
double
anal.
ass.
Yeah.
Double? Like, how do you
Like
double
there's
it?
2 dicks go in the vagina, 2 dicks go in the ass
Simultaneously?
Simultaneous.
at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
DVDA.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Did you guys ever see Orgasmo? Stone cock. Bang, bang.
Wow. I've never heard that in my life.
Are you serious?
No.
I don't know how it anywhere like that fits or how it even happens.
How good is this game going to be played?
Hey, what's
with
a- what's
Tanya,
a
Summer and Amber?
Hey, what's a leather Cheerio?
I give it 30 minutes before
we
it's over.
gotta figure them out.
Hold on.
30
yeah.
minutes.
What is it? A leather Cheerio?
Yeah.
It's got to be like a blown out butthole.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
Like-
just your asshole.
Like,
A leather Cheerio.
it's so used up that it's just leathery.
Or it's old.
What do you mean?
Could be old and tan.
What's a regular Cheerio? Just a regular asshole?
That picture of hers.
That's a regular Cheerio.
That ain't a Cheerio, dude. That is a...
And it's just getting beat up.
It's just a beat up old
Yeah.
vagina
A beat up
Just
butthole.
beat up button. Yeah.
button.
butthole. How'd I get all the butthole ones?
I don't know.
How crazy is it? Like
I got
that this is even on like cards of a game.
fetish douchebag.
Well, what was that other game that we
What's a
used to
Coke
play?
straw?
Skimming, fucktard, whip your meat out, vaporizer,
A Coke
sniffing
straw.
glue.
Is
Let's
that
do Coke straw. What is a
Coke
Coke straw?
straw.
Coke straw.
Dude, you
putting
take a
Coke
fucking
in the
Coke
dick and then you
straw.
sniff it out of the dick hole?
Or what if you have a boner? You put the Coke on the boner and you have to sniff it off of it.
Yeah, but where's the? I guess the. Yeah, but you don't sniff off a straw.
No, you don't. You got to suck it out.
Urban Dictionary didn't even know what Coke straw is.
How do you shove
How do you spell
Coke
it?
up your dick?
How do you spell it?
It's just Coke straw.
Yeah.
Sometimes things have to go the wrong way.
I don't... What
This
was
is
that
gonna be
other? What was that other
interesting
game?
tomorrow.
What was that other game that was really risque? Cards of Humanity.
Humanity.
This is
Yeah.
not even close to it.
That's not even
like
close.
triple
This
S.
is plays like your kids.
This you can't play with kids.
No, it's
You said bring the family. I thought this was like family games.
Did you find the Coke straw?
but everything I find is just drug paraphernalia, like literally.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
it is
Coke
just
straw.
a Coke straw.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. It's
Okay.
not as sexual. It's just.
Oh, what's a
drugs.
Canadian home invasion?
That's what it says.
It's like when you use maple syrup as lube.
You go up the butt.
I
guess
saw that one. I was like, what is that?
What's
It's only going to be good temporarily, and then it's going to get sticky.
what's study pills?
Steady pills.
No,
Study
study pills.
That might
Yeah,
be
like-
one like that.
that's
Drugs
like,
also,
um,
like
Ritalin.
Ritalin.
ADD
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah, but I mean, it just can't just be Ritalin. It's got to be
I don't
like.
think that's
It's
Well, they've
It's
got to
It's gotta
make
be
it
like a
into a
sexual
game.
thing. Doesn't it have to be a sexual thing.
That's how new this is too. Bill Cosby's on it.
Dude, this
Upper
one.
Decker box of wine.
This is one of my favorite phrases.
Chicks with dicks.
Cum dumpster. Fucking love
That is
it.
good.
I love that.
So
That's a good
that
one.
phrase is so amazing.
So
And
gross.
cock gobbler.
Cock gobbler. What about puddleback?
Puddle back.
Yeah,
Puddleback?
puddleback.
Puddleback.
Yeah, that
Just leave
little
it-
that little like
Yeah,
that little
yeah,
divot in their back.
Ooh, I like that.
Dick cheese.
That's on there. Famunda.
Yeah, that's the Famunda cheese from those.
Yeah, your favorite
what's
ones on here.
bacon strips?
Fireball.
Oh, just fireball.
Fireball. Salty surprise.
Bacon strips?
Bacon. Hold on. Bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Pussy lips.
Yeah, I think something to do with the labia. You know the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Or refer
the
to this.
labia. No, you're talking about like lips. It's got to be the pussy lips.
Dude, I went to
More for those.
paramedic school with this guy. When I was in paramedic school, I wasn't hired full time yet.
Yeah.
So I was like this good old kid or whatever. So some of the guys that were in my medic school were already hired, and Santa Ana Fire Department was known as like these fucking clowns that get after it. So this one Asian guy, he was super into beef jerky. You know, like the beef lips, these gnarly long beef lips of a woman's vagina.
Oh.
And he'd be like, "Hey, look, dude. Like, we'd go have like a beer or two at lunchtime. And then we'd come back after lunch, and he
Showed
would
you
like show
pictures
me.
of Arby's.
Yeah, pretty basically. And I'm like, bro,
my
like
God.
what the hell? Like, what are you? What is it?
so
This is the chick
gross.
I had last night. You know, I'm like, Jesus, man.
He would take pictures?
Yeah,
Do they even know? Or was this like,
who knows? This was so long ago. I don't even remember. But I just remember him. Talking about that.
Incriminate this poor dude.
I know.
Yeah, you remember him?
remember this
All
guy?
those pictures.
All these people that listen to our podcast.
Anyhow, this should be an interesting game.
Well, yeah, now
How
we have
long
to figure
that
out something to do with
lasts.
the kids because
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, Justin wants to do family game night up there.
Don't
Cum
tell
dumpster.
don't tell the
Dumpster.
wives. Surprise them.
Dad, what's a cum dumpster?
It's your mother, son. It's your mother. That's how you were born.
Daddy, what are
How I
dick
met my
lips?
mother.
What or what?
Dick lips.
Oh, man.
Daddy, what's a golden shower?
Now that you got your vasectomy, she's a cum dumpster.
Hey, we were talking about chicks shaving their beavers. Landing strip.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. That's good. Nice. You know, you get a direction where you're going.
Hey,
John just pulls down his pants.
so on this topic,
Sam's already afraid of this.
Hey,
game.
I've
He's
told
like,
Steve about
Summer's
this.
not gonna like this.
I've told Steve about this. You guys need to watch Sex Life with your chicks.
What is that on? Netflix or what is it on?
I don't know. I gotta ask Kelsey.
On
I don't know.
Pornhub.
Huh? It's
Or
it's almost
YouPorn?
like low key like soft porn, but it's not. There's a full story to it.
There's an actual acting to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show. It's actually kind of.
I need to
There's an acting piece to it.
What's it about?
Could we fast forward to
So what's that?
Can we get a fucking
what's that
synopsis?
vampire?
So it's about this chick, and she's a cute little like Jewish chick.
No.
And she was like
Sex life.
super wild before she got married.
Yep.
And so it's about like it takes place when she's already married and she's got a couple kids. She has a baby, and she like fantasizes about the time of when before she was married, and she was hooking up with this guy who's a record producer and had a big old
This is a good idea.
14-inch schlong. And yeah, and so
It's a good idea.
It's on
watch this shit.
Netflix.
Bring my
Watch
wife
this
in
shit
to
with
watch
my
some
wife.
14-inch schlong.
Who has a 14-inch schlong? I mean, where does that even go? Does it come out her mouth?
What is-
like literally? Like where does that
Can we
go?
put down the causes how long
This
that
is
is?
a couple who like dated since high school, so they don't have anything to remember, like look back on.
no, it's a good show. It's a good show to watch with the
No.
wife. It gets things hot and steamy.
To be honest, like what,
Yeah, she's like, ooh, 14-inch schlong, and then she looks over at yours.
she's like, where'd it go?
She's like, I got one of those digits in here.
And that's like that. Then the Blink 182 song comes on, all the small things. That was so funny.
How the fuck did you come up with that?
One of those videos. One of those videos that John sent. Oh, one of the funny guys from
Oh God, what's he from? He's from
Workaholics.
Workaholics.
Said he lost
He's
his
also
virginity.
in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
He's
He's Adam.
He's
Adam something.
yeah.
He lost his virginity to the song "All the Small Things" from Blink 182.
He literally lost his virginity right after that Blink 182 concert, and he was on a podcast. I forget which one it was,
It was funny.
but he was saying like right in the middle of the song, I realized like all the small things. Like this isn't small. This is medium, right? She's like, what are you talking about?
All right.
He's
Well,
like-
sounds like you guys want to watch some gay shows with your wife, so go ahead and do that. But we also started watching 1883.
Amazing.
Awesome show, dude.
Amazing.
That's good.
When does 1883 season 2 come out?
I don't
It's
know.
not.
But
There was a cliffhanger. You just can't end it like that.
we're still watching
No,
season
they've already
one.
said they're not doing
This-
1883.
There's no.
I mean,
season two?
1923.
Oh,
1923.
yes.
And then it goes. It's going to go to 1963. When
There's a
1923.
second
No,
season.
there's a second season,
Oh.
1923.
It's all one season. It's just like split in two.
But it can't wait that many years between 1923 and 19.
I know. You mean like the second half of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Whatever.
a year later, though.
I heard
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
1883 was just a bunch of we're on a horse and carriage. But I
No.
think it's freaking rad.
Sorry, you're right.
It was
1883 was
Oregon
amazing.
Trail.
Dude, full
Back
full
on your
Oregon
PC when you
Trail.
were a
Yeah.
kid.
Full Oregon Trail.
Oh, full Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
But have you seen 1923 yet?
No. We're still watching 1883.
No.
Yeah.
All right. 1923 is amazing. 1883 was also amazing.
Yeah.
But one of our friends started watching 1883 and started on the last episode.
What?
accidentally didn't know, and he's like, this show is garbage. He's like, why? It's so slow. I don't want to say anything because you ruin it for you, but there's
some blonde
the
chick
beach
dies.
scene. Do you remember the end of it? The beach scene.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the hell? He's like, we don't even know these people. Like, and it's just slowly dragging out.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, they're like,
This is.
so we gotta watch. We're gonna go back to the beginning.
Well, how far are you into it?
I think we're like 3 episodes.
All right.
Yeah, you can't
There's
say
only
that.
like 8,
So
right?
yours
Yeah,
saw the
there's no
aunt
lie.
die.
So what do you watch
What's up?
first?
You saw the aunt die.
Yes.
I don't want. I want to say something, but I don't.
Oh wait, no,
It's
no,
not
no,
gonna
no,
ruin
I
it.
haven't seen. Oh yeah. She.
The aunt.
Yes.
It's not gonna
We
ruin
just
it,
passed
but
that.
it's.
We just
I
Did you
don't
watch
know.
1883 or 23 or whatever, and then Sex Life, or Sex Life and then that?
No, it's just on. It depends on. Well,
Well, 1883 gets a little sexy too.
not gonna. Get
Depends if you went to Board and Brew that day or not.
That's a rhetorical
Got that
question.
$4 IPA.
You didn't
Get
really
'em-
want me
get
to
'em
answer
going.
that question, did you?
Oh man.
Oh, that was nice. It's you tonight, Matt tonight, dude,
Yeah,
popping off like
on
there's no
fire.
tomorrow.
Getting back to that firefighter life.
Yeah, he's got to get ready. He's got to.
Farting at the table.
He's got to compete with the other gents in a couple weeks.
The boys.
What's
All right,
another good
boys.
show? What's another good show?
Ted
Save
Lasso.
for next
You,
week.
you pop off on Ted
Ooh,
Lasso.
Little Dickie's coming out. Have you guys?
is Little Dicky?
No, it's
It's called Dave.
It's called Dave.
It's called Dave.
but it's about.
So Lil Dicky's a rapper.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky's a rapper, and it's just about his life just starting out.
It's good.
It's amazing.
How many seasons? Is there 3 so
Three.
far?
There's only 3.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 2
two
right now. 3's coming out.
It's where
So check
it's
the
where
first one.
Rhonda originated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rhonda.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Rhonda.
When you see that, you're gonna. It is one of the,
Rhonda's
if not
a-
the funniest scene in TV ever.
Let's close it down and then we'll watch it real fast. That scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pull that up.
All right, boys and girls,
All right,
subscribe to
cheers.
the SAC podcast. Keep us
11,
rolling.
12. What do we got?
We're trying to get better, but we literally
Yeah.
show up the night of, start pouring drinks, and then ask ourselves, what are we talking about tonight? Maybe that'll change. Maybe that won't.
Maybe it won't. But you know what? At least we're having fun with our
TBD.
friends.
At least we're having fun.
There we go.
TBD.
TBD.
TBD. You know,
All right,
maybe
love
we'll get
you.
this
We're out.
20 views up to 30.
Daddy, what are
How I
dick
met my
lips?
mother.
What?
Dick lips. Daddy.